Good morning, dear children. Let's continue the last part of this chapter. It's too interesting. Let's see what happened at last. Whether Philip and Lalda heard their own inner voice or they believed on their machines. Philip was having abacus as a machine, and Lalda was having a spacecraft, a ship as a machine. Now it was a big question in front of them whether they should trust themselves, whether they should hear their own inner voice or they should believe the machines. Let's see what happened at last. We'll come on Lalda's story, and you are supposed to take page number 85. What was she to do? All CMF 22 self-check programs were telling that her everything was okay. Earlier the ship was on autopilot. Now she put it on self-check, the manual check, but still she did not get any mistake. Everything was going on correctly. Everything was okay. But Lalda knew it wasn't. Lalda was knowing it wasn't. Everything is not okay, because the temperature of the surrounding of the ship was increasing, and the longer she left it, the worse it would get. If immediately she will not find out the fault, it will be worse for her. The sun was still millions of miles away, but at some stage its radiation would start to affect the spaceship's functions. Though the sun was millions of miles away, but at some stage the radiation, the rays of the sun will affect the functions of the spaceship. Then she sat back in her seat. Should she override the autopilot and navigate the ship herself? Should she? Now again there was a question whether the perfectly she should reject or cancel the autopilot and navigate the ship by herself. On the one hand was CMF 22 probably the most powerful and reliable computer in the known universe. On the other hand was what? The instincts of an inexperienced space pilot. At one hand, it was a very reliable, very powerful spaceship. It was CMF 22, and the other hand was inexperienced space pilot. Who was correct here? Should she really trust her own judgment? It was the biggest question in front of her now. Should she trust the autopilot check, or should she trust her own judgment, her own decision? Turning her seat sideways, she pressed a button. A curved shutter slid away, disclosing a panel of pilot control instrument. Now she took the seat in sideways and she pressed a button. After pressing the button, a curved shutter still slid away. A curved shutter was opened and disclosing a panel of pilot control instrument. She got a panel for the for pilot to control all the functions. She started at the startup button. Finally, she started up the startup button. Lalda made her decision. She pressed the startup button. Now come on Philip's story. Philip made his decision. 4995, he said. He also heard his inner voice. He did not give answer according to the abacus. If he would have given the answer according to abacus, his answer would be wrong. But he heard his inner voice and gave answer 4995. Philip looked down as so as not to meet Simon's eyes. He looked down and then he answered. He was not able to make eye contact with Simon because he was not sure whether his answer is correct or wrong. And then he stared, for there by his bare feet were two bits of green pottery, two halves of the sort of bead you would find on an abacus. When he was looking down, he stared, he looked there continuously, he saw the two halves of a bead which was on the abacus, means the one bead was broken from the abacus and was fallen down, and that was the one bead missing in hundreds row. He was supposed to get 9 at hundreds place, but he got only 8 because one bead was broken from there and it was fallen down. His heart leapt. He looked up at Simon the architect, at his new employer. Finally, Simon gave him the job. Come on, Lalda's story. The autopilot was put on hold. Now, finally, she put the autopilot on hold and started all the functions manually. Lalda had got all the readings she needed. Now, surrounding of the ship and whatever was needed, she took all the readings. She was nudging the ship round in an arc. Means she was nudging, means moving in a gentle push. She was moving the ship. She was beginning to feel happy and confident because for the first time she was functioning manually, and that also all alone. Now the ship was not on autopilot, it was put on hold, and she started all the functions doing manually. And then as she was doing it for the first time, she was very much happy and confident. Maybe she really could do it. Maybe she could navigate the ship to Earth. Now she was talking to herself that maybe I'll be able to take the ship to the Earth. There was a beeping noise. She glanced up at the row of lights on the instrument panel. Now she heard a beeping noise, a beep, a sound, and glanced up at the row of lights on the instrument panel. Glanced means looked up at the row of lights. There are number of lights, buttons on the instrument panel, and from there she could hear the sound of a beep. The second light from the end wasn't green anymore. Now she could see that the second light from the end was not green anymore. Means something was wrong. It was red. When there is a danger or the functions are not in a proper way, there is a failure in something, then only we can see the red light. And lit up on its surface were the words. What was shining on the surface of it? Autopilot functions failure. Now she came to know that the autopilot functions got failed. Her heart leapt. She looked back at the screens, at the world of space that was hers. Now she was overjoyed. She was so happy because she believed in herself, and as she believed in herself, she could save herself and the spaceship, and she was very much happy. She looked back at the screens, at the world of space that was hers. Why the world of space was hers? Because she herself was operating all the functions, and that was all alone. So we can see in both the stories, in Philip's story and Lalda's story, they believed in their inner voice, they believed in themselves. That is why they could take the right decision. So dear children, through this chapter we get a great message. What is the message? That we should trust ourselves. We should have confidence. We should hear our inner voice, and then only we can get success in our life. I hope you understood this chapter. Dear children, if twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times you will read this chapter, then only you will be able to understand in a proper way. Go through all the word meanings, not only the word meanings which are given in the at the back of the chapter, but many meanings I have explained you. I told you while explaining the chapter. If still you do not get any meaning, go through your dictionary. Check your dictionary and find out the meanings. Then only you will be able to understand the chapter. Once again, I am telling you, there are 2 stories in this chapter. 2 different writing styles are given. One is Philip's story, another one is Lalda's story. Okay, and by seeing the style of writing, you can understand the 2 different stories. Hope you understood this chapter, and thank you so much.